Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dr. Chris Collier at Elite Chiropractic and Performance. This exercise, what we're going to go over today, is called a bench hip extension. It's something that I go to when I want to get people to disassociate hip extension from spine extension. So a lot of times you ask somebody, like let's say if they're laying on their stomach or just in general, extend their hip backwards. They can't do it without also extending their back, which can lead to a lot of low back issues, amongst other things. So a bench hip extension is just getting me into a position so I can isolate the hip, if you will. So what you'll need is just a bench or something elevated, because what I do is I come all the way up through here so that the front of my hip is against the side of the table. From up in my upper back torso area, I try to relax. And so with extension, I'm keeping my knees straight and I'm lifting my legs straight up. So what we don't want is, again, extension of your back. You'd be surprised how common it is for people to not know how to do one versus the other. So it's just lifting up to about parallel. If you start to go higher, you then have to use your back, okay? So it's basically from the ground to a little bit past neutral. So I like to do this, again, as a warm-up, also just to feel what we want. I don't want you to bend the knee, because when you bend the knee, now you're going to incorporate some of the hamstrings, which just isn't the idea of this exercise. So this is a basic hip extension here. What I really like to do too, especially for people that struggle to feel their glutes at all, is I bring their leg into abduction or away from the other foot or leg, and then external rotation, so they kind of bring the foot out like that. And then I have them raise their leg. That almost automatically grabs that glute max, because those are the specific actions of that muscle. So I go up, real slow down, might do sets of 10, sets of 20, just depends on what you're going for. If you want to progress it, you can certainly kind of do a TheraBand somewhere around the foot and the table, or probably the easiest thing to do is just grab some ankle weights, put them around your ankle. That way it's a little bit more heavy. So it's called a bench hip extension. We use it to disassociate the hips from the spine whenever we're extending our hips. Absolutely crucial when it comes to human movement and function. So if you got any questions, let us know. If not, I'll see you in the next video.